Hello everybody, this is Joel, and this is a review of the CaDA Renault 5 Maxi Turbo. It is set number C55038W with 308 pieces. Box says it's 124 scale for ages 8 and up. Everything on this is print. It does come with a printed little plaque right here with a picture of the car. It just says CaDA. All right. It does come with the instruction book naturally, and it comes with a brick separator, which is kind of interesting because if you take a look at it, I don't know about you, but to me this almost kind of looks like a caterpillar. I don't know why, but it looks like a caterpillar to me. Anyway, kind of interesting. Brick separator looks like design is almost the same as the ones for Lego. But anyway, it does come with that. This set, unlike some of the other CaDA sets I've done, was a little bit more of a pain for me. It was not a bad build, but I really don't have a great place to work on these sets that's comfortable. There's several places I'll work on them or have worked on them in my home, and I just don't have a table and seat layout which is the perfect height and depth and length to build Lego and Brickz. So no matter where I build, there is always a trade-off between something that's comfortable and something that's uncomfortable. So when building this, I was in a position where I could not leave it flat or did not leave it flat on the surface. And you kind of build this in two sections. The front section is last, and the rear section you build first. And when putting on the front section and trying to snap pieces into place, it was easy to come apart. It was easy to break into the two sections. I don't mean break as in completely broken, but you know, the base would become undone. And this and the other CaDA models I've done use plates for the base. They are all brick built. There is no chassis piece like you get with the Lego Speed Champions cars. So in any event, this is a little bit unique in that they did give you sort of an engine here. Give me a second so I can get this up. It did have an opening hood. I may or may not be able to get this. Well, I actually took it off, but it's supposed to have an opening hood, but they kind of give you a little engine in there. All right. It is not minifigure compatible. I did test it. All right, so however, everything on here is printed, no stickers whatsoever. I didn't count the number of prints, but in looking at pictures from a distance, I really didn't study it, and I thought these might actually be the grills that they use in Lego and other models. However, what they're using there for that side vent is the printed piece. So to me, that's a downside because I thought it would be more realistic to have an actual grill there than a printed piece. But, you know, basically, you know, it's a toy. This particular item here, I did find, again, to be a little bit more difficult to build as opposed to some of the other ones, just for that reason. And but once it's together, it's pretty much solid. And I got this from either AliExpress or CaDA. Sometimes I will look at different sellers to see who's got it cheaper. Of course, with AliExpress, you do have to pay for shipping. So whatever the cost was, I thought it was worth it at the time compared to getting it from CaDA. So only a couple things I've actually gotten from CaDA, but they're probably more expensive than buying their sets even on Amazon. But any case, cost-wise, this was good. I like the red, white, and blue, even though it's French, and everything's printed. So the wheels move pretty well. Well, I thought they did. For some reason, they don't seem to spin as freely as like other models, but it was okay, this particular build. It took me a little bit longer than the last one I did, which was the Fiat Abarth. That one I really enjoyed. It went together pretty well. No problems with that one, except for the fitting of one little tiny piece. This one, I don't know, it just, I didn't get the same sense that it was as enjoyable. I'm not telling you it's a bad build. I'm not going to sit here and trash it. I'm just giving you my opinion and my experience in building this. And I still think it was worth getting, and it's going to make a great display piece. When you compare this to the other sets from CaDA, they all come with these printed plaques. However, the last one that I did, the Fiat Abarth, and I did not come with one of these. All right, don't know why, but it also didn't come with a brick separator, but this one did. So some of their sets come with it, some of their sets don't. If that's a big deal to you, all right. I wanted to fix that rear. All right. So size-wise, 14.8 centimeters long, 5.4 centimeters high. I don't know what the depth is. All right, they're giving you 1-to-1 scale wheel. They say it's 1/24 scale. Not sure about that, but that's what they're telling me. Of course, the Renault is a small car anyway, so even at 1/24 scale, it's not going to be as large as other 1/24 scale vehicles. All right. However, I am not a Renault aficionado. They no longer sell Renault in the United States that I'm aware of. They used to sell them in the U.S. back in the 80s. I don't know when they pulled out, but this is a car we don't get here. So if anybody wants to add something, some history about this car, anything at all, whether you like the car, don't like the car, opinions on CaDA, let me know what you think. Again, the plus is that absolutely no stickers, period. Fantastic. None. Don't have to worry about them, period. Which is great. All right. Everything snapped into place pretty much. I don't remember anything being too finicky. You kind of do build sort of an engine in the back, but it's a little bit of a pain to lift up. You know, the rear hatch, and other than that, we have printed headlights. I don't know why the headlights are printed, because the rally lights that they give you are clear round plates. So, but it's better to designate it. Here's a picture of the real car in action. All right, it's kind of cool. And we do have printed taillights. All right. Anyway, directions, the instruction booklet, pretty good, not bad. Everything was readable. No problems with the instructions that I recall. It has been a couple weeks since I did build this, but the main thing that really comes to mind is when I was trying to put the front half and the back half together, and trying to get some other pieces on, and it just kind of split in half where you put it together. So you really need a comfortable place to work on this, so you can leave it flat on the table. Unfortunately, that probably contributed to my experience building this. So again, I'm not going to trash this. I think it's certainly worth it. I'm just giving you my experience and my opinion. You may have differing opinion, whether better or worse. Certainly, everyone's entitled to their opinion. However, if you could please provide some history on this car, if you know anything about it, please do so. If you like CaDA sets, let me know. If you don't like CaDA, why? Have you built this? What other CaDA sets have you built? And also, check out the other CaDA sets that I've built, and let me know about those as well. I do have some referral links in the description below. The referral links are absolutely no cost to you, period, at all. They only help provide maybe a small commission to me, if anything, so I can just use the money, turn around towards my hobby, and bring you additional content and reviews and live builds. So please, if you don't want to use mine, choose a content creator you do like and use theirs. In any case, I look forward to hearing what everybody has to say, and thank you, and I hope everybody has a great week.